friends, and welcome back to another episode of Moment of Music with Miss Sloan. Miles is hosting for us today. Miles, peep up here so I can see you. Hi, say good morning. Today our make-at-home instrument is one that has been the most requested since I started making the videos. Let's check it out. Okay, Miles, let's show everybody what we're going to use today for our project. You're going to need a trash bag, and make sure it's a clean one. Some scissors, 2 plastic recorders. I'm gonna have to take the safety strap off of that one. Some good duct tape. This might be too good, so we'll see. And something that you can blow air into the bag. Some of the Instructables that I read use like an ink pen that has the cartridge taken out. We found this clear vinyl tubing at Lowe's, really cheap. So I'm gonna cut a piece of this and use it instead. Just something to be your blowpipe. All right, Miles. Are we gonna do this? Let's make a bagpipe. So we're gonna pause right here and give a disclaimer, okay? Please do not try this without permission from your parents. 1, because you're gonna be using scissors and you could hurt yourself. 2, if they're at home with you, which they will be because we are all in quarantine, they're probably working and don't want to hear this in the background. Yeah. So make sure you ask your parents' permission before you continue. All right, now we are going to make some homemade bagpipes. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so I have my instructions. Have some coffee, which is probably important. I also have new neighbors next door, and they're probably going to think I'm crazy. Right, Miles? So, we're going to try this. I found these instructions online. And it says, this Instructable is how to make a simple bagpipe-like instrument out of basic household materials. Granted, it does not sound all too much like a bagpipe, but it works similarly and is fun to mess around with. Okay, so it is much less complicated than a regular bagpipe, but it still kind of works the same way because it has the same parts. A bag to hold air, a blowpipe to fill up that bag with air, a chanter to actually play notes on, and a drone which plays one constant note. So here we go. Let me make sure I've got everything I need. I already have the blowpipe. Okay, it says you need to trim the bag. We won't need an entire garbage bag, so trim it down some. I'm going to just trim a little bit because one of the videos I watched, they trimmed it too much and it was too small. The way you play a real bagpipe is the drone goes up over your shoulder, the blowpipe goes in your mouth, and the bag, you squeeze it with your elbow up against your body. So if the bag's too small, it's not gonna sit under my elbow like that. So, all right, trimmed my bag. Cool. Attach your blowpipe to the bag. I have my blowpipe. It's been like wound up tight like this for months. So I made sure to clean it very well because I am going to put my mouth on this. So I'm going to put the tube blowpipe in the corner of where I just trimmed. And it says to put it a good inch and a half down into the bag to make sure there are no leaks. Then you tape it. It's kind of hard to do by yourself, but we're good. Everything's fine. All good in the neighborhood. Sorry, new neighbors next door, when I start playing this. All right. And it says make sure it's taped really, really well. And then it says to go ahead and tape up about 1/4 of the bag.
So I'm going to do like this. You can see in here, like this.
the next step is attach the drone. Okay, my drone is going to be this old junky recorder that I've had for a long time. It already has a sticky spot on the back, so that's perfect because I'm going to tape it to the bag. Okay, it needs to be on the next side of the tape from the blowpipe. This hole in your top, or in the top of your recorder, is actually where the sound comes from, not this hole in the bottom. So we cannot tape over that hole, but this part, the mouthpiece, needs to be completely, Miles just perked up, completely in there. So, oh, guys, this is intense. All right, I don't have my hole covered, so that's good. All right. This part's actually kind of difficult. Because we can't have any air escaping from our drone. Because this is the recorder that's going to make it have that hum that a regular bagpipe has, that like, it's going to have that. So I've got him attached. Go ahead and close up the rest of the open part of the bag. Oh, but before I do that, I need to pick which note I want my recorder to play. So I want it to play G. So I'm going to use my tape here to cover up the first 3 holes on my recorder. So it will play a G. When I want it to. All right. All right, now I'm going to tape up the rest of the open part of the bag. The Holderness family made a video of this. Fun fact, I already had all of the materials I needed to make it before they published their video. So then when I saw that, I was like, well, I definitely have to do that now. Like I said earlier, this has been one of my most requested videos. I had probably only made 2 or 3 videos when people started sending me the instructions for this, because right at the very beginning of the stay-at-home order, we were all really bored and we were on Facebook a lot, and this floated around Facebook. And now I'm doing it. Let's see if I can blow the bag up. See, now I get it. This is why they didn't want you to use too big of a bag. Woo! Yowza. Oh, you hear that? My recorder plays. Ready? It works. Oh no! Oh no! I just need a second. Holy cannoli, what did I get myself into? Okay. Last step is to add the chanter. We're using a recorder for this too, but this is the one that you don't cover the holes up so you can like play notes on it. The chanter! Cut a hole in the corner of the bag so it is on the same side as the blowpipe. What? All right, got it. We can do this. Okay. I'm gonna like put it like right here. Oh wow. Okay. There's the hole. Look, it didn't even like let all the air out. Again, we cannot cover the hole in the front of our recorder. Did not make this hole big enough. Okay. Because that will defeat the purpose of using a recorder, because then no sound will come out of your instrument. I did read that these are not that hard to make, but they are much harder to play. So we'll see what happens here. Hey, Miss Sloan, what'd you do today? Oh, nothing. Just made some bagpipes out of a trash bag and learned how to play it. How do I want to do this? Go a long ways. Okay, that should be good. Okay. All right. We'll see what I do. We'll get it pumped up. This is kind of special. I'm gonna stand up and try this again. Try it standing up. Also, I need a little coffee because good grief. Maybe I do need a smaller. Maybe I didn't cut my bag enough. My arms aren't long enough to do this. Okay, I'll blow her up. We're gonna try hot cross buns with our homemade bagpipe. Are we ready? This is really hard. This is so hard. My drone is not playing the right note. It should be playing a G, and it's playing more like a B. So we're gonna try to fix this and give it one more shot. Guess who didn't cover the back hole, our thumb hole in the back? Bad elementary school music teacher. Those of you who work with me, my teacher friends, I'm sure you were so amused by this today. I know I'm amused. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh. Look at that, Miles. I'll be playing the bagpipes in no time. Remember, friends, that I miss you, that I think about you all the time, and that I cannot wait to make silly music with you in the classroom again soon. Happy Monday!